Hi, so I wanted to talk today about DACA Advance Parole. For many of the dreamers who are a bit skeptical or don't really know what the process is like, or what it entails to apply for advance parole under DACA, I wanted to explain a bit more about how this all works and what's the purpose. So advanced parole basically means that you're able to leave the United States and come back with permission. And for purposes of doing an adjustment of status, which is a green card application in the United States, advanced parole would allow you to have that legal admission into the United States so that if you are married to a U.S. citizen, for example, you could do an adjustment of status upon having that legal admission through an advanced parole. So, say you obtained DACA after having turned 18, so you already accumulated some unlawful presence in the United States, which would be more than 180 days or more than a year of unlawful presence. Those two different time periods can trigger either the 3-year bar or the 10-year bar, meaning you would have to spend 3 or 10 years of outside of the United States if you were to leave the United States without having this advanced parole. If you just left because you wanted to go back to your country or to wherever outside of the US, you would trigger those bars upon leaving. But the advanced parole will not trigger those bars if you decide to leave the United States on advanced parole and come back. You wouldn't be triggering those bars. So it's an excellent opportunity for someone who does have DACA and has a way to be petitioned in the United States by an immediate relative. It's an excellent way to be able to do an adjustment of status. So if you have a U.S. citizen spouse or you have a U.S. citizen parent who can petition you, or say you were to have even a U.S. citizen child, then you would be able to, through this advanced parole, have the petition be filed by one of these family members and then go ahead with a adjustment of status. So if you'd be, interested in doing an advanced parole, make sure that you're seeking this travel permit either for humanitarian, educational, or employment purposes. You have to have some proof of that in order to be, approved for this advanced parole. So please do your research, speak to an attorney before you go ahead and file any applications for advanced parole, which is the I-131 application. Just make sure that you do your research well before you go ahead and do anything.